Prince Harry appears to be grappling with a profound sense of longing and disconnection as he navigates his new life in California, far removed from the familiar social circles and camaraderie he once enjoyed in the UK. As a prominent figure in British society and decorated member of the British Army, Harry is reportedly experiencing waves of nostalgia for his past. Sources close to the couple suggest the prince is increasingly bored in his current surroundings, yearning for the companionship and familiarity he left behind. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex, is recognized for her robust social network. However, experts speculate she may not easily fit into Harry's old friend group, making it difficult for the couple to reconnect with his former friends and acquaintances. According to royal analyst Tom Quinn, Harry is increasingly bored and looking back across the Atlantic, where most of his army and school friends still live, whom he never sees because they will not visit him in the States, finding Meghan difficult. Quinn, ND. This perceived tension has created a rift with Harry's friends, who are reportedly hate the idea of visiting him in California. They are said to dislike Meghan and hold her responsible for transforming Harry into what they refer to as Harry the hippie, a persona that no longer resonates with his old circle. Quinn, ND. The publication of Harry's memoir has further exacerbated the situation, as some of his former military colleagues expressed feeling let down by how he depicted their service, viewing it as disregard for military customs and traditions. This disagreement may have contributed to Harry's apparent isolation during his recent UK trip for the Invictus Games, where he opted to stay in a hotel instead of the royal residence and primarily associated with his relatives from his mother's lineage, Quinn, ND. According to royal analyst Tom Quinn, Harry might be intentionally distancing himself from his pre-married era, a time he seems to be trying to move past. This suggests a conscious effort on the prince's part to redefine his identity and carve out a new path, even at the expense of severing ties with his past. The transition, however, has not been without its challenges. Harry's missed appearance at the wedding of his childhood friend and godfather to his son Archie, Hugh Van Cutsem, is seen as a testament to the prince's desire to avoid causing any disruption or overshadowing the event. Quinn, ND. The expert added that the truth is that Harry has reinvented himself in a way that just doesn't work for his family or for friends from the past when he was a very different character. Quinn, ND. This shift in Harry's persona and lifestyle has seemingly created a rift between him and his former social circles, leaving the prince grappling with a growing sense of isolation and longing for the familiarity and camaraderie he once enjoyed. As Harry and Meghan continue to navigate their new reality in California, the question remains, will the prince be able to reconcile his past with his present, or will the divide between his former life and current one continue to widen, leaving him further adrift from the people and places he once held dear? The situation is a complex one with emotional and social dynamics at play that extend beyond the public eye. Harry's journey of self-discovery and the challenges he faces in maintaining connections with his past may serve as a poignant reminder of the difficulties inherent in shifting one's identity and forging a new path, especially when it involves leaving behind a life and community that once defined him. As the world watches the unfolding of this royal narrative, it becomes clear that Prince Harry's story is not just about a public figure's personal struggles, but a universal tale of the human experience, the desire to belong, the longing for familiarity, and the sometimes painful process of reinventing oneself in the face of change.